Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is an interesting day. So, for rally racing fans, this might be some exciting news. gRally has finally been released. For those of you who don't know what gRally is, it is kind of been marketed as the spiritual successor to Richard Burns Rally, which is regarded to as one of the best racing rally titles of all time. And if we look at the store page, it is developed by the same team that did the RBR Online team crew. They made some of the top content for Richard Burns Rally on the third-party side. They did a lot of the different mods for the sim. And then a few years ago, they decided we're going to make our own rally racing title. And there's been a lot of development behind the scenes on it. And the question is, how does it run? Well, has this development cycle paid off? Let's take a look. And this is my first time firing this up. I wanted a totally raw first look and everything. So I'm excited to see how this is going to be. I'm excited to see what happens with this, but it is also up in the air. I've never driven it. I've never even tried it. Looking at the about the game, there isn't much information about it. It's a lot of marketing stuff. Doesn't even say anything about how many cars, how many tracks. 7 reviews. 2 negative, 2 positive right there. So 1 positive, 2 negative. It looks like 3 positive, 3 negative reviews. So we're seeing how this is. gRally, the title, or let's see. It says it's by a group called Gibos, which is sort of the next iteration of RBR online. I think they were French or Italian or something like that. But let's fire up the game. There we go. Turn off display capture. Turn on game capture. Come on, work with me here. Wait, now it's on the wrong screen. Okay. So hold on a sec. Catch it. Let's do it this way. gRally.exe. Warning, your Steam user is not linked with gRally user. So, hold on a sec. Interesting, it's not showing the changelog. One sec. Let's do it this way. Okay, there we go. Early access for the win, guys. So, version 1.0.0.1 of May 20th, 2018. We're really proud about this early access release. It was a very long journey reaching its target. Finally got it. We're aware from user point of view, it's just first step, but it was a big challenge to make this possible. Move on to gRally. First public release, shared development with testers, and gave suggestion feedback. 2 cars at the moment. 1 front wheel drive, 1 rear wheel drive. 4 stage locations, 8 layouts. Tarmac and gravel physics. Free daylight conditions selection. The Recce experience. Real co-driver, custom liveries. Online hot laps. Okay, so should be interesting to see how this is. Not now. Let's not worry about linking it. But I want to move this over to the other screen, though. Hold on a sec. It's on the wrong screen. Let's just quit out real quick and jump into this again, and hopefully that fixes this issue. Johnny Cage. Hey, man. Okay, so let's take a look. So the G1 is a front-mounted engine rally car with a rear-wheel drive. Power weight ratio allows the G1 to be fun on tarmac stages. So car selection is here. So G1, G2. G2 looks like the standard hatchback. Let's go into config real quick. Display resolution. We're doing the 1920 by 1080 full screen. So this does support track IR and virtual reality right off the bat, as well as triple screen support. That's nice to see. And hold on. Gotta map the wheel, I guess. Let's see. Hopefully this supports proper OSW. It sounded like it did. So I'm hoping it does. So back into here. Steering wheel. Yes, it does. Okay. Awesome. Supports SimiCube. Shift up. Shift down. Handbrake. Awesome. Force feedback, we're gonna run about 29% off the bat. Clutch. Brake. And throttle. There we go. Engine toggle. Lights. I like this user interface right off the bat. It seems like a nice streamlined interface. We're not going to use the H shifter because I don't have one set up right now. But that's cool. Pace note setting. You can choose different co-drivers. Irish co-driver. Let's try that out. And then a page for mods. Oh, wait. I just realized you're not even seeing this. My bad. Why did no one tell me that? Why did no one tell me, or why didn't anyone tell me you couldn't see anything? Guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's do the drive. You can set cloud covers, time of day, the actual date. That's cool. Whoa. Hopefully that doesn't pop up during the game. That's some weird stuttering. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick. Let's go into the drive and get this all working. Hello, Corrado SKG. How's it go? Or SKJ. Sorry about that. How's it going, man? Okay, so looks like I got to open up gRally Sim. And then that should capture that. Alright, looks like this is now loading. Hello, Gossi1982, how's it going? So it looks like it's loading right now. It's loading the G1. Whoa, okay. That's off center. Alright. Hold on, that's off. Looks like we need to change a setting or something like that. Hold on. So there might be some bugs that need to be ironed out. Let's check configuration again. Controls. That's detecting center all right. Okay. So that's properly centered. Or wait, click when the wheel is 90 degrees to the left. There we go. So that's proper. Let's try this again. Fire up gRally Sim. Can I play this game on a Switch? No. Hold on. Let's try something. Controls are still off. What's going on here? Whoa. Okay. That is not good. I thought that was like a reset button. Nope, that's not working. So what the heck is going on with this? That's what we need to find out. There's no way you can play this game. Bugs. That is going to be extremely frustrating if that's true. So, let's see. This all looks set properly. Shift down, shift up. Yes. And then 900 degrees rotation. Yes. So that looks good. Let's try the Reche session, I guess. See if that is any better luck here. Or if it allows me to. Nope, okay. Showroom does not work. Yeah, it's so... I'm nervous about this right now. It's gRally just crashed. Reki, okay. Or wait, no, it's Resh. Or Reshe. So, hopefully they iron out these bugs. There's a lot of bugs right now. Hold on. So, let's... Yep. Whoa, that's not right either. What the flip is going on here? There we go. So. Let's go to drive again. Please work this time. Okay. The clutch is sticking, even though we haven't mapped properly. Oh wait, no, now it's working. But it's saying we're drastically off center. Let's try something. I'm gonna go into SimuCube. And just try to set center for now. And that might have... It's kind of working.
2 left, long, 504, in, 3, dirty, 50. 2 left, long, opens, in, dirty, 50.
Okay, right off the bat, you might notice that my steering wheel is
2
off.
right plus, 20.
But I'll say this.
3
This
left
game is broken
plus,
right now.
70.
This game is broken.
3 left, minus, long,
And
opens, 70.
despite that, there might be potential. But
Jump, stay right, 70.
this is disappointing right now. This is downright disappointing. The sound clips,
1
like,
left,
of the
150.
spotter, or co-driver, I mean, those
4
are
left,
painful.
open, and caution, and
But I'm mad right now. I am legitimately mad. Because this was 8 years in development.
4 left,
roughly.
long, 200.
Roughly 8 years in development.
2
Because
left,
if I remember
long,
correctly,
open, in,
it was around
30,
2010,
50.
2011 that they announced they are going to be developing gRally. And it was this crack team of sim racers that loved Richard Burns Rally and made some great content for it.
2 right
They had
plus,
the
20.
leagues for RBR.
3 left
and
plus, 70.
It was something to be excited about. But
3
this,
left, minus, long,
this is a
open,
joke.
70.
I mean, I understand early alpha.
Jump,
I
stay
understand
right,
early
70.
alpha. But at the same time, this,
1
this,
left, 150.
I am holding my steering wheel approximately
4 left, opens,
280
and caution,
to
and
300 degrees to the left to drive straight. Because somehow, when the sim loads up, it breaks steering. That ain't right. That ain't right.
4 left, long,
I don't know what's going on.
200.
Later on,
2
I will
left,
test
long,
with a
opens,
Club Sport
in,
wheel,
30,
or actually my
50.
CSL Elite that I have on my secondary rig. I'll test with that. But I'm not very optimistic. But let's try to be positive real quick. Let's try to be positive and think
2 right
about
plus, 20.
what might actually be good in
3
this.
left plus, 70.
So, one thing I like
3
is
left, minus, long, open,
this user
70.
interface. The HUD looks good. I like the fact that it shows the progress on the top left
Jump, stay
and the
right,
status
70.
of the lap/stage on top. That's something cool. I like to see that. And it looks like they have
1
something
left,
that might show
150.
the split. We haven't tested out damage yet. Force feedback
4
has
left,
potential.
open, and
Force feedback
caution, and
does have some potential from what I can feel. It's strong, it's violent, it gives a good sense of weight for the car. It does bring that.
4 left, long,
But time will tell. Let's test damage if it's on. Looks like damage is off right now.
Okay, very, very good stage. Lines and everything were perfect. Well
But
done.
yeah, it's interesting. I'm not... We'll test another co-driver. Maybe, like, there's like 4 or 5 co-drivers. Maybe one other one is more enthusiastic. But, oh, did I just press F1? So F1, real-time tire telemetry. That's pretty cool. Tire contact patch. That's interesting. F2, environment. F3, force feedback. Maybe that I can fix it here. FO, field of view controls. Is that force feedback graph? Yes, but when you press it over and over, you see just the graph start over. F6, stats, frame rate. Admittedly unoptimized, but you're staying above 60, that's nice. But the controls, I'm wondering what's going on there. So, let's go back. Let's quit out of this. Hold on a second, I want to try fixing something. Just give me a sec. Want to check something. Okay, so wasn't able to get my display capture back up and running. I think that's an OBS issue or something. But let's go back to controls. Yeah, so that's 450. I don't know really what that does. Yeah, hold on a second. I need to fix something. There we go. That's proper center. Okay. All right. Thank you, Alex, for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, this is not great in its current state. That is definitely an apt statement. However, I want to say that there is potential. There is potential behind this. Hold on. Why is it not? It's not detecting me going to the right now. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. But I'm so confused by this. Because that's the left position. And then right position. So, I think I'm sort of realizing what might be wrong with this, but I don't know how to fix it. Let's try something. I might need to wipe the settings or something. But yeah, something is drastically wrong with this, I can tell. I'm going to quit out of this and let me see what I can actually do here. Would I recommend the TX or CSL Elite? I'd say the CSL Elite personally. It has a larger feature set. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going into my folder, gRally, and config. I'm going to delete that controls INI file. Hey, Jimmy, how's it going? That's my mission. I want to get this running. Because if I get it running, I think I'd feel a lot more comfortable with this. But yes, gRally has finally been released, but it's kind of in a pitiful state right now, to be perfectly blunt. So SemiCube. So it's detecting maximum right. It's not detecting left. That's a problem. This might be a weird glitch. I'm going to do an experiment. I have an experiment, so we're going to change it to 540 degrees of rotation, or 540 degrees of rotation in the SemiCube. And see if that changes anything. Oh, hold on. I had it centered. That looks good. So we have that set up. Then force feedback 17%. That's fine. Then drive. Actually, let's switch the co-driver real quick, because we were talking about that. If I remember how to do that. Audio, no. Paste notes. There we go. So, Noel, I'm sorry, you sound so unenthusiastic. So, that must not be English. This guy looks like... Okay, so let's give this another try, guys. Let's hope for this. We are not using VR, so we can close that. Game capture. gRally Sim. Please work. Please work. Come on. Really? Nothing's working now? Keyboard's working. Let me just experiment with this real quick. That's working. That's working. That's working. That's working. Handbrake's working. Shifter's working. In the controls, everything's working. So let's give this a try. Okay, exit and re-enter. Let's try that. So I might take a brief hiatus, and I might jump into my bedroom rig. I might do that. Because I have one rig in my bedroom I could also attempt streaming from. So drive. That could be our last resort. That's my more conventional rig, but I don't have my handbrake or shifter mounted on that. That's the only problem. Wait, I have two loading screens going up right now? Interesting. Steering, same glitch. Same glitch. Whoa! Oh, fudge. Okay, well, at least we're driving.
2 left long, open 5, in, dirt 453.
That's even more painful! That spotter.
2 left long, opens, in, dirty, 50.
I could do a better job than that.
2 right, plus 20.
2
3
right,
left,
plus
plus
20.
70. 3 left.
Physics
minus
are
long,
okay.
opens, 70.
That's one of the things, though. Physics are okay.
Jump,
It's
keep right,
feeling
70.
planted on the track. So the thing is, they need to figure this out.
1 left, 150.
I see the framework for a decent title.
4
But
left, opens, at,
framework is
attention,
one
at.
thing. Execution's another. This is pathetic for 8 years of development.
4 left, long,
This is
200.
pathetic for 8 years of
2
development.
left, long, opens, in, dirty, 50.
I would have understood if it was maybe 2 years in development. Maybe would have understood. But this 8 years of development, marketed
right,
as supporting
plus 20.
high-end peripherals.
3 left, plus
I mean, granted, it
70.
does support the shifter and handbrake, all right.
3 left, minus long, opens, 70.
How can I tell physics are good? Feeling of the weight transferring and
Jump, keep right,
feeling
70.
the way that you can catch the slide, the slip angle.
1 left, 150.
Locked up the brakes there.
4 left, opens, at, attention, at.
But yeah, they need to fix this. If they fix this, I could see this being okay. But
4
they
left,
need
long,
to fix
200.
it.
2 left, long, opens, in, dirty, 50.
Yeah, the stock engine sound is poor.
2 right,
Just about
plus 20. 3 left,
everything
plus
is
70.
poor-ish. I would never drive this in VR right now. It's too dangerous. Because the wheel, like, one of the things that's important with VR as well is, okay, just load it again. That's weird. Guess because we had a double load screen. This has a lot of work cut out for it. Hold on a sec. Wrong display capture. Nope, that's still not working. OBS can be painful. So I'm going to try one last thing, and then I'll do some more experimentation later. So there's a skid pad, the Mount Akagi downhill. That's cool. Different stages. Let's go with this. Or wait, are there any... Not really seeing much in the dirt. Here's a dirt stage, okay. I'm just wondering what the heck is wrong with this. Slow Dancer, I've reloaded it. Hey, I actually like the UI a bit. It's not the best, but it's like... meh. Then it just whips the wheel out of me, like this. And then, boom. Starts rolling backwards. Okay, that's cool. The wind blowing the trees, that's a nice touch.
2 right.
But going through the windshield.
Minus opens 80. 2 right minus at 5 left minus opens 80. 4 left 20.
Hold on, let's check something.
5 right 20.
Ow! Okay. Oof. Force feedback. Is it this bump that's... What the flip? It... What it... Okay, here's my theory. It seems like...
6 right.
It seems
minus
like
30.
what is partly going on
1
is
left
the
long
settings
and
aren't
2
being
right
applied to
cross
the
long
sim.
Opens 50.
That's what I'm wondering about. Because, for example, that shaking feels like 100% strength force feedback. I have it set to like 30% in settings, and now we're getting some
50.
stuttering. And some pop-in at a
3
relatively
right
close
long,
distance.
30.
But yeah, this is definitely
3 left
not the
100.
Richard Burns successor we're waiting for. And I know people
5
say I
right
don't do
long,
enough negative
opens
reviews.
20.
This is a negative review right now. This isn't even worth $3.
6
Right
left
now,
opens
This
70.
isn't even worth the $3 to $4.
6 left plus opens
I am
at hairpin left
saying
20.
This is not worth the $4 they are asking for. This is a
4 right
joke.
plus 70.
Literally, this is a joke. This is $4
5
for
left
a
minus
broken
5
tech
left
demo.
and
The thing is, here's the thing. If
5 right
this
20.
was
4
even
left minus
with
100.
a few inches of polish,
5 right plus 30.
this would be, I'd say no-brainer. If this was working properly, I'd say
Hairpin
no-brainer.
right in 6 left
Maybe
70.
this works better with Fnatic
1
Thrustmaster
right
wheels
30.
or even the Logitech, but as this is right now, this is a joke.
3 right long
This
opens
spits
30.
in the face of RBR Online's legacy for Richard Burns Rally. It
Hairpin
does
left
that.
20.
I mean, the thing is, so TM Gaming,
30.
for example, this doesn't have
4
the ability to
30.
center. This isn't centering the wheel properly.
3 left.
This is not applying settings.
Not great.
I have it set to like 30% force feedback, and it is literally trying to rip my arms off. So something is drastically wrong with this. And the sounds, this feels like this is sim racing shovelware. This is sim racing shovelware right now. This is likely the worst sim racing title you can buy right now. Ow! Literally. Watch. I'm at a stop, and it's trying to rip arms off. This is sim racing shovelware. You would have thought they would have put more effort into it. You would have thought, after 8 years, 8 years, I'm not making that up. Look it up. Look up the info. And this is unplayable right now. Granted, I am using all high-end hardware, but it's awkward because it's as simple as this. As simple as like saying, hey, it doesn't work with OSW, but it says specifically works well with OSW and stuff, but or not specifically OSW, but apparently this works with VR, supports track IR, it supports VSync and triple screens. But the problem is that's all good and all, but you need a properly working sim for this to matter. You're not going to worry about VR when the steering is broken. Because if you look here, in the settings, the steering is fine. Steering is fine in the settings. Force feedback, I have to set to 17%, but it's still trying to murder me. That's not right. Clutch, handbrake, brake, throttle, and shifter all work fine. That's nice. But steering is pretty important in a driving game. And I'll try to look into it. And see what the hell is wrong with this. But right now, it's a flipping joke. It is. So I was going to do more footage, but I don't want to hurt myself. So I'll try doing another stream or something shortly, but yeah, check the issues tab. I will mention this. I will submit an issue to the devs. So yeah, create the issue. Well, I think they did already. So, problem with steering with open sim wheel. SimUcube. What happened? Wheel does not properly match the settings and force feedback tries to kill me. Steps to reproduce. Enter the sim. And the steering automatically brakes itself. Considerations. Dump the game in a trash can? No. Fix the steering to support the to match the settings. So let's just issue created. Okay, well, guys, this is a bit of a downer, to be honest. It's I wanted to showcase this, and the problem is it has a little bit of potential, but that potential is underneath an incredibly broken game. I'll keep my eye out as development progresses on this sim. I'll keep my eye out, but this first impression is very concerning. If this is what they have to show after 8 years, will they fix it after more time? Time will tell. But guys, thanks for watching and putting up with this broken game. I'll try to fix something up for a stream. Maybe do a racing with subscribers and Project Cars 2 or something like that. But guys, For now, you have a great rest of your day. And I'm wearing jeans, so yeah.